Hey team, it's your coach Emma, and I wanted to show you how I use Picmonkey to edit some photos, and so I hope this will help. So here's one that I just did just now, and I'm going to just walk you through how I did it. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear this out really quickly. So first, you go into picmonkey.com, and I upgraded my account to have access to all the other things. I think it's $9.99 a month. I don't know, but it's worth it to me to get access to all the fonts. So first thing I did is I just go and find this photo, and let me see where it is. Let's see here. This might take just a sec. You get to see all of my pictures. I'm not very organized, as you can tell. Probably should have labeled this one. Let's see. There it is. Okay. And I'm going to edit this picture. The first thing is I wanted the background to be a little bit lighter, and so I just went under exposure and took the brightness and really lightened it up because the focus is going to be on the message, but I wanted the team on the picture, and click apply. And then I added in a picture of me on the top. So you can do your own by clicking here, go to my computer, and let's see, it was under Elite Photo Shoot, and which one did I use? Let's see, I think this one. I think that's what I chose. There we go. Then you just make it however big you want it. I wanted it about yay big, but I don't want the background on the photo. And so what you can do is go over here to overlay and you click eraser, and you can just erase it. And I'm not a photo editor. I'm not very good at this. And so sometimes, like, let's say I'll accidentally chop off my hair like that. You go, oops. So just go up here and click undo, and it'll undo the last thing you just did. And then I just go around as close as I can. I'm not going to make this perfect because, you know, you're watching the tutorial. But then I just erase the background as good as I can. Oops. Cut off some of my shirt there. Whoops. So sometimes it's good to like stop and then start again in case you have a big boo-boo or an error and you've already done a ton of the picture and you don't want to have to do it again. So there we go. And you can change the size of your eraser. I'm doing this big one because it has a lot of background to get rid of. Put there. And then let's do this other side. Okay, I'm just getting semi-close. It doesn't have to be perfect on this one. And then this is kind of a weird spot, so I'm just gonna go in on my hair there and maybe there. I mean, you really can use the fine eraser and make it super detailed, but that's not the point of this call. So, okay, so I'm gonna scoot it over to where I want it. I think I was about right here. And so then the next thing I did is I added a geometric line. You can choose these to be different widths and shapes, and that's what I like. So I put this here, extended it over through, and then, oops, and then made it a little skinnier. Make sure it goes all the way across the page. I chose my color, and I think I chose this color, and then I faded it because I didn't want it to be super bright. And then now it's laying across my arms like that, so just double click on it or right click and then send to the back. And the words I used my name, add text, Emma Whaley, and changed it to the font. There we go. And then changed the color. You can change it to any color. I did white and laid it over here. And I believe this was a little smaller. I'll have to look back at the picture. Okay. Then I actually faded the name out a little because I wanted the focus to be on the other message. So you'll see what I'm doing in just a second. Then I added other text, and let me look at the picture really quick to see what I did. Go on, looking on my phone right now to see where I have just uploaded it. So okay, I had 2-time elite coach. Top 40 2014 team. Retired. My spouse. Fit mom. Whoops, can't type today. Okay, so now I want to format this so it fits on the line below. So the font I would chose is Cardo. I like Cardo right now. And then I want to make it centered, and I need it to be a little bit smaller. I believe this was down there. There you go. I'm going to bring this over and just set that right there. Voila. Okay, so then the next thing I did is I did another overlay. So this is the overlays, and I click on the little butterfly, and I wanted more of like an arrow. So I went down to, no, it wasn't that. I went down, where did I go? Banners. I just clicked on that, and I put this down and made it a little bit bigger so that I could have more text on it. And I wanted it to be white. So there you go. And then I put on it some text. So, let's see, I think I did it a little bit bigger. So you can just, you know, play around with this and figure out what works for you and what things you like. There's lots of things you can do with it. And then text on it, I put start fitness business. And I wanted it to match the font below, so this is going to be Cardo as well. And I wanted it to be pink, so I just double click on this. Oops. And let's see. That looks close, right? Oops, I think I had it. There we go, close enough. And lay this on here, and obviously I need to make it a little bit bigger to go all the way across. And then I wanted it to say from home and then match the text of my name. So and keep that black because I want the words to stand out. And that I did in Chanel, so put that there. I think it was a little bigger, more like that. I'm not sure exactly how I did it, but this is close enough, right? Okay, and then to tie these together, I just typed with, and I put that in the Cardo as well. And then added this little arrow, so I went back to the overlays and clicked on arrows. I'm gonna use this one and just make it smaller. You can flip it around, whatever it is that you want to do. And there you go. So voila, that's how I did it. And then you just save, and you can save it here, you know, to any of your files and have it for later. So anyway, you'll see this on my my page right now if you want to go check it out. But that's just a little tutorial on how to use Picmonkey. So thanks a lot for playing. Let me know if you have any questions.